Today, we're continuing with Mass Effect Andromeda. We have just discovered a new alien species. They appear to be potentially friendly, at least not openly hostile. So that's a good sign, I guess. And we're just going to return to the Tempest. And we're going to see what we can do to follow up on this.
Stars above, it's you. I was hoping to get a chance to speak with you. You left your home to cross dark space. Is it true you can never go back?
Yeah, this is home now.
To take such a risk and give up your old life, why did you do it?
I'm not gonna flirt with the very first alien I meet.
I couldn't resist the adventure of a lifetime.
I know the feeling. There's a rush in taking a chance and hoping for the best.
My turn for a question. Do I get to know your name?
Oh, of course. I'm Avela Kajar, curator for the Repository of History. We study relics of our past, try to piece together what we lost in the Scourge. And the truth is, there was something I wanted to talk to you about.
Okay.
Pathfinder, how much do you know about our history?
I still have a lot to learn.
Centuries ago, the Scourge targeted my people. Our ships were the first to go dark. Many of those ships went down over Havarl. The wilds of that planet are filled with history. A scientist on Havarl just contacted me with a new nav point of an intact crash site. A huge opportunity. But with Remnant patrolling the area, we can't get close enough. Not like you can.
How do you know about me and the Remnant?
I have friends in the Resistance. They heard your conversation with Ephra. I know it's a lot to ask, but you have a ship and the means to get past the Remnant. Without your help,
Gotta say, I really love
I'm
the
stuck.
eyes. I'll take a look.
I've always wanted to give archaeology a try.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say that. If you find anything, I'll be here. Thank you, Pathfinder.
All right. Trying to decide if, I know this is a weird thing to be thinking about, but if their physiology and posture are viable in terms of being able to maintain their balance standing still like that. It just looks weird. Okay. Ah! Angaran shuttle.
Who sent the human?
Okay, turn off your scanner.
Ryder, ship's fixed up and ready to fly.
Alright, let's do this.
Your ship is... We have nothing like it.
Wait till you see the inside.
It gets better.
Oh,
We'll
yeah.
see.
You ready to go?
Yeah, let's get out of here.
I'll introduce you to the rest of my crew.
Alright, here we go. I do like that the ship can take off and land. You don't need to take shuttles.
I'm just saying, as far as first contact goes, at least that went better than the last one.
That's
Only
fair.
Slightly.
Yeah, what happened? I wanted to look around.
Of
And
course
now
you
we
did.
have another mouth to feed, whatever he eats.
Be
Did the
nice.
translators not work?
They work.
Come on, everyone. Can we just all please try to... just listen up?
Begging. Interesting strategy.
Ryder,
Fair.
we followed our best lead here, and now we don't even have that.
Jaal has offered to do what he can to help us access the vault on Aya.
How do we do that when we're leaving the planet it's on?
That's a fair point. Jaal?
Seriously?
Settle down. Ryder's right. There's an Angara right here. Let's hear from the new guy.
Thank you.
One day, about 80 years ago, the Archon and the Kett arrived in Helios, and the horror began.
They declared war?
Nothing so easy to define or fight.
The Kett kidnap Angara. Their people disappear without a trace. What if they were us?
Sure, I'll fight Kett all day long, but that's no plan.
I agree. We need to get into that vault, Ryder. Surprisingly, I'm with PB. Our own mission has to take priority.
We have a plan. Kind of. Pretty solid. Jaal?
The resistance is stretched thin. I was tasked with traveling to two of our worlds at our briefing this morning. And you'll accompany me.
Getting some weird lag.
Because
Because then, Ephra will see you as trustworthy. You want that.
Jaal's told me about these two worlds, Havarl and Vold.
Before the Scourge disaster, Vold was a thriving planet of billions. A shining center of technology and life.
And now?
It's the center of our ground war against the Kett. Our resistance base is fighting Kett Command for control of the planet.
Okay.
What about the other?
Havarl is the birthplace of the Angara. It's started to degrade, to become wild and dangerous. We suspect Remnant.
Now we're talking.
We've recently lost contact with our scientists. Still don't get how any of this helps us.
I do. Help us, or rather help me, and I'll vouch for you, right? Because Jaal wants inside Aya's vault too.
Pathfinder, it's your call.
Okay. It's time to put my foot down a little.
Don't know yet. Just be ready to go at a moment's notice. Got it?
You bet.
Jaal, give Callow the nav points for both planets. Let's do this.
All right.
What do you make of the Angara, Doc?
Still compiling my first impressions. But even their body language is so emotional. I can't wait for my first session with Jaal.
try not to scare him away, huh?
Everybody behave. Let's take care of our strike teams real quick. Alright, now we're gonna come down. Whoops. There's our highest chance of success. High chance. Right. Next round off to work. Okay, there we go. Let's claim all rewards. Bunch of research data, an assault rifle, a pistol. Like we got some minerals, and it looks like we just froze up. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's talk to the doc. Some credits. Whoops. I missed. There we go.
So we have a stowaway.
You mean PB?
She's decided to set up in one of the escape pods.
Yep.
You don't need a psychologist to tell you that one's got commitment issues.
Yeah, well.
How do you think the crew is holding up?
I'm happy to share what I can without violating patient confidentiality. Anyone in particular? I sort them in their files and my brain by species.
Alright, let's start with the human.
How do you think the human crew members are handling things?
There's a lot of them.
Alright. Should go in
How's
order.
Liam?
A handful. Every time I patch him up, he breaks something new.
Okay.
Liam's we can't lose attitude is commendable. But I worry how he'll react when something does go wrong.
That's fair.
Suvi okay?
She's remarkably adaptive. I'm kind of jealous.
Okay.
Gil?
Gil likes to use humor as a defensive technique. He'd rather bury himself in the Nomad than tackle emotions head on.
That sounds about right.
How's Cora doing?
She's processing. Your father was her mentor. She expected to follow in his footsteps, but he gave the role of Pathfinder to you. Just because she trusts his judgment doesn't mean she's not confused. Or hurt.
Which makes sense.
I'd like to check in on the non-human crew.
Ask away.
Is Drac good?
That old bastard's always good. I've never met anyone who can be so stubborn and so appreciative. Could you look out for him, Ryder?
Don't worry, Lexi. I'll keep an eye on him.
Thank you. And maybe don't mention I asked.
I won't.
Is Jaal doing okay?
He's adjusting. The rest of us have at least some understanding of each other's cultures. But to Jaal, we're all outsiders. It's a lot to take in. I'd say he's doing pretty well.
How's our Solarian?
He's quite the gossip. Tight-lipped about himself, though.
Tell me about Vetra.
Vetra's used to having someone depend on her. I think that's why she's so resourceful and likes providing for other people. That being said, I think she could use a little me time.
Here comes a fun one.
Is PB all right?
She's avoiding me. Probably thinks I'll poke her with a needle if she gets too close.
To be fair, you're always giving me shots.
Not in the hallway.
That's
Thanks
fair.
for the insight.
Alright, we're gonna just leave it at that for now.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Alright. Thanks for backing me up over there, Liam.
One hell of a trip this is turning out to be. Hostiles, ruined worlds, no home in sight. Everyone's getting toasty. There was a 2-hour argument yesterday and no one even knew how it started.
That's not good.
Luckily, I have the perfect way for people to unwind. Movie night.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Taking a breather for a good movie? I could get behind that.
Best part is, it doesn't need to be good. Still get mileage out of the bad ones. It's worth it to jumpstart everyone's pioneer spirit and all that. The Tempest database is pretty dry. Could you download a movie library from Nexus Ops to see what I've got to work with?
If I have
good.
time.
Thanks. Everyone will appreciate it.
I don't think he's wrong. Well, he might be. I don't see our friendly neighborhood Krogan being particularly big on movie night, but you never know.
Aya has so much biodiversity and the waterfalls.
Just like Sirkesh.
That's kind of what I was thinking, Kahlo. Alright, let's get out of here. For now.
Anomaly detected.
Of course.
Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Alright. Anything else here as far as hidden? We'll go ahead and scan all these planets real fast. Come on.
I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Graphite, okay. I'll take it. Oh, okay. Never mind. I've already done that planet. It's silly me. Come on. Check out this planet. I like seeing the solar flares there. Kind of cool. Wrong button again. This should be the last one if we're lucky. Come on.
I'm picking up something.
Yep, and I know what it is. This guy right here.
Probes launched. Satellite detected.
That looks like a Kett, yeah. Alright. You know, I'm starting to recognize the alien design. Is that a good sign or is that a bad sign? Just curious. Okay, we need to get to... There's our active mission, so let's head there. Ooh, watch out for the Scourge. We don't want to hit that.
This is home. Our ancestors came from this system. From Havarl. It looks so small from here.
Understandable.
Detected.
Let's check out this anomaly.
Probe away. Getting a scan.
Platinum. Just making sure that nothing in the system is important before we get to our destination. Blah, 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 blah. Destination.
I'm picking up something.
Didn't mean to mumble. Rule number 1, breathe before you start talking.
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
More graphite. Okay, there's a planet we're going to. Are we there yet?
Anomaly detected.
Okay. That looks like more graphite.
Probes launched. Getting a scan.
Bio growth material. Okay. Good for some experience. I'll take it. That's the other reason I want to do the planets first in general. Check out the solar system. All right. Okay. There's our landing zone. Yes, I do want to disembark. I'll keep my current weapon arrangement. Trying to decide if I wanted to take another weapon, but I don't think so. Now, who are we taking with us?
Sending the nav point for Dar Palev. That's where the Moshan's team should be.
Okay. We're gonna have to take Jaal with us for at least the first adventure on his
It used to
homeworld.
be an Angaran town. There'll be landing pads and good sightlines for a safe approach.
Anomaly on the sensors. Something big, possibly hostile, taking evasive action.
Wait, I don't think his...
What do we have here? More of these flying creatures.
Well, that's something you don't see back home.
Bringing us in.
All right. Let's see what we got here. How do I... Enterprise didn't ask me who I wanted to take with me before it let me off. Kind of annoying. Yeah. Let's level up at least. So, before we do that, let's check out Sentinel. I need 27 each in biotics and tech. So we'll get to 27 in biotics. Additional damage or additional movement speed. Because of the nature of this ability, I'm going with the movement speed. That's good enough for now. We don't need to reassign the power. Vetra. Let's up her weapon damage. And her powers are primarily buffers of her speed and such. Okay. And then Liam. Bonus damage to shield or armor. We're going to go with armor. Since I can do decent damage to shield if I need to with my, or whatever it is. The one that drains shields, energy drain. Okay. We're going to go back on. We're going to change this crew. We're going to deal with scientists. We're going to be dealing with Remnant.
Havarl. Reg is yours, Pathfinder.
Yeah. too used to the other Mass Effect games where they ask you each time you disembark if you want to change your crew. Apparently that's not what happens here. Alright, Subi wants to talk to us, so let's check in with her.
Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid.
I suppose it is a rather darkly beautiful
She seems to find everything amazing.
Darkly beautiful. I like that. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation.
You mean a god?
Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd, but I am a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than myself.
I'm fine with that.
There's something about coming face to face with something wondrous that makes you want to believe.
Wow. It's wonderful to meet someone who understands. I've had to justify myself so often, as if having faith in the divine invalidated my work as a scientist. As if this sacred could be diminished by the search for truth.
I wasn't questioning your abilities. You never have to justify yourself to me.
Thank you. I appreciate you saying that, truly. Now I should probably update the rest of the team with my latest reports.
Alright.
We'll talk later.
Okay, loadout station. Okay, I've completely... Okay, so we have to do it here. Got it. We're gonna go with a scientist that knows the Remnant. And as much as I'd like to take Vetra or Drac, or just about anybody, actually, I like the whole crew so far. We're gonna give Jaal a chance to introduce us to his world. Actually, his galaxy, his native star system for that matter. Solar system. Yep. Let's land again. Let's try this again. I just need to remember that part of the loadout, I need to go up there, go over, and... Got it. Yeah, right here. Got it. Alright. We're good. For now.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
LZ in sight. Cool. Alright, let me check on the training of these two, because I know, yeah, I can say I know he got to have some training for sure. Let's unlock each of his abilities to start with. We'll go with Rebel Soldier. He is part of the Rebel Alliance. I'm gonna try that just for fun, something different. So he got energy drain like I do and sticky grenade. Okay, so it works kind of like that pistol that I used in Mass Effect 3. Same general idea. So, bigger area of effect, both of his powers. Okay. Let's go with the power. Might be a mistake, but we'll see. Trying not to sneeze here. And PB. I could have sworn we already trained her a little bit. Did I just dream that? A duelist. Whoops. Let's do the recharge speed. Let's focus on powers for her. We'll go ahead and put 1 point in barrier. All right. Okay. Got hostiles on the radar, so be ready, guys.
Whoa! Look at all these plants! The vault must be fully operational here.
It is beautiful. But the wilds can also be deadly.
Oh, I'm sure. So whatever's hostile appears to be up above us there. That does look like remnant structures, and I do see some of those beams linking towers, and I see an Angara over here who doesn't seem to be at all surprised to see multiple different species of alien, which worries me. I wonder if they were warned we were coming. They must have been. Check this out. Note, Assistant Torvar. Translated from Shellish. An incredible find out in the field last week. A shuttle from before the Scourge surfaced down in the ravine. From afar, it looks like this crash site is remarkably preserved, especially to have withstood Havarl's elements. I know Turian tasked me with studying the monolith, but maybe I should make my way down there and check it out. Just a peek to see if there's anything for Avila.
None of these readings show any change.
And we got...
There not be a change.
This device cleans artifacts using a gentle ion pulses, which remove dirt and debris from it. Got it. Ooh, what's this over here? This device is a heater, but it is also a source of artificial sunlight to recharge Angaran physiology. Huh, interesting. So they're photosynthetic? That's interesting.
I heard the advisory that you'd be out here. It didn't prepare me to meet you.
The name's Ryder. I'm with the Andromeda Initiative.
They say you want to help us. I wonder what you're prepared to do.
But everything I can.
I'm ready to prove my people are good allies.
A strong statement that doesn't answer my question. My name is Rochelle Veer. I'm an archaeoastronomer. I study our ancient cultural records for stellar phenomena. I piece together lost knowledge of ages past. My goal is to find undiscovered colonies we lost contact with, potential allies against the Kett.
You think there might be Angara worlds you don't know about?
That's what I was trying to learn. Then this happened. I was away when the disaster struck. I thought my home was destroyed, and all my research with it, but I just learned part of the building survived.
Okay.
I'm trying to recover my research data, but the wildlife won't let me near my old home.
Got it. What sort of wildlife?
These house guests, I assume they're of the hungry variety?
The structure has become a breeding ground for insects and predators, too many to face alone.
I'll help.
Your work is too important to lose. Let's get it back.
I'll provide my home's location. Just recover my research materials from the computer.
Will do.
I'll remain in contact with you by comm. Thank you for this.
Get as much goodwill as we can.
Jaal, what are you doing here? In the company of these people?
Kiran, this is Pathfinder Ryder, from a long way away. Ryder, Kiran Dawes, lead scientist at Dar Palev.
Let's try to be professional. Honored.
I am honored to meet you, as a representative of the Andromeda Initiative.
Are all their people this formal?
I don't think so. Where's the rest of the team? Ryder has experience with Remnant. We might be able to help their investigations.
You haven't heard? While the team was exploring the monolith, something went terribly wrong. They were caught in some kind of Remnant stasis field, frozen in place, unresponsive.
Okay. Let's see what we can do about that.
I know how to work Remnant tech. I can help you.
Ryder has seen a vault and apparently reset it. Somehow.
Ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. But if you think the alien can help, I'll set skepticism aside. The monolith is not far from here. See what you can do, but be careful. We don't know what triggered the stasis, and it may happen again.
Got it. We already looked at the data pad. We've already scanned the scannables. Let's continue on with our next mission. Trying to stay focused as much as reasonably possible on the main missions. We'll hit side missions as we, if they're convenient, but we're not going to really go out of our way to hit them. I don't normally play this way, but this is not a... I don't want to get bogged down too long in this game, put it that way. I'm actually enjoying it, but I know it's, compared to the rest of Mass Effect, not nearly as beloved. In fact, a lot of people don't like it at all, so we'll try to get through this quickly, but I'm interested, I'm curious. I'm gonna give it a fair chance. I love the feeling of exploration, I'll say that much right now. But I knew that was gonna appeal to me. While I love Star Wars, I'm more of a Trekkie. To bravely go where no man has gone before. To freak out new life and new civilization. Yes, I know I pronounced that wrong. I intended to. And it's nice to play Mass Effect as somebody who's not a living legend like Shepard. I like the challenges that Ryder's facing because nobody takes him serious. To me, that's fun. I'd rather earn it than have it handed to me right from the beginning, if that makes any kind of sense. And don't get me wrong, I love Shepard in the trilogy, but it's nice to come in here without having to live up to the legend, if you know what I mean.
Watch out for Roka, Angaran fanatics that hate aliens. That means you.
Understood.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Ah, I didn't think we would do that here. Interesting. Are we gonna try to settle the Angaran homeworld? Okay guys, expect a fight with Remnant. This is very clearly Remnant territory. Why is there a data pad here? Message to Avella. Translated from Shellish. I know you told me not to go near the ancient Christ site that surfaced, but I had to give it a shot. You were right. Way too difficult to get there. Remnant chased us off before we got halfway down the ravine. Hopefully you can get here yourself. You are always good at dodging those machines. Though I don't know how safe it will be with those outsiders roaming around, the spiky ones. You seen them? I don't know how to feel about it. I got off track. The point is, you were right. We're still studying the monolith, but I'll let you know if we find anything you can mention in the repository. Tovar. Got it. General cache. Nice.
Kieran Dahl said something about fish and gems to me. What was that all about?
In an ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. Meaning your success with Remnant is probability, not skill. As the number of cases approaches infinity, the unlikeliest outcomes become likely.
Oh. Thought it might have been something like that.
Okay, I hear something happening, but I don't see it. Okay, I see it. What is this? Is that a dinosaur? Okay, so these are the guys that he warned me about. Got it. Oh, not a good time for lag, guys. That was not a good time for that much lag.
Now's the time to attack!
Yeah, I see it.
Need a little of this!
Okay, fall back, guys. We're getting pulled off course. Let's stick to our main mission. You know, I just thought of something. It said new arrival, the spiky one. Could that be... I was assuming they were talking about the Kett, but they know about the Kett. Could it be Krogan's or Turian or something, maybe? Oh, there it is. I knew I heard something.
That's it. Good work.
Okay. Okay, stop. Okay, stop. That was weird. I got stuck walking. more of these solar heaters. Lot of wildlife around here.
Get ready to fight!
Oh boy. Okay, toe-to-toeing this thing may not be my best option here. I think the place we need is up. The question is how to get up there. And maybe we can get a pass through this way. Then again, maybe not. Oh. This looks promising.
Okay, I've never described a mushroom as pretty. Those are.
Let's be careful around the native flora, okay, everyone?
If you get any fungal slime on your skin, I suggest you wash it off immediately.
What is that thing? I need to find some cover. Where is it? There he is. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Fully restored. That's what I wanted. Now we can go back. I have no idea what I just did. Okay, PB, we got Remnant. We got some new mushrooms. The Angara call this Alishajan Ga'at, literally translated as moonface death. This toxic, non-edible fungus contains a chemical compound that wreaks havoc on the Angaran nervous system. Got it. Alright guys, prepare for battle. Going in. Whoa. Yeah, I see you over there. It's the wrong direction, though. Okay. Wrong button. Oops. I hit the button that turned off my annihilation instead of the button that put up my shield. Oops. Okay, so maybe leaping in like a madman's not the way to handle this fight. Where are they? Where are they? Too soon. Good job, you two. I'll leave my annihilation field up for the time being. Vital signs imply a relaxed state, much like sleep. Brainwave activity and metabolism are greatly slowed, but have not ceased entirely. So they're still alive. Aha! Another cliff.
Found them. The researchers caught in the stasis field. Exactly where Kieran said they would be.
Okay, we're still missing a symbol.
I think we need to look around for more symbols.
I'm with you, Peavy.
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
I see the other one.
Okay, let's solve this thing.
Puzzle time! Yay! Okay. So, start with this one. Can't be that, can't be that, can't be that, must be that. Well, not must be that, but it should be that. That looks right. So this one must be that one. Let's see, that can work. Let's leave it at that for now. That would make this one would have to be that one. Right. I mean, this one would have to be that one, which means this would have to be That one. So far, it's working out. So this one has to be that one. That one. That one. No?
The interface failed, Pathfinder. It appears that was incorrect.
Let's try it again. I messed up. And I messed up something somewhere. Cannot be that one. Cannot be that one. Can be that one. Can be that one. Which means... Must be the... No, can't be that one. That looks right. Okay, has to be that. Can be that one. Can't be. Has to be that one. That works. Okay, so this is good. This is good. That is good. That is good. So far good. Let's see what happened if I find the missing piece here. That works there. That works there. That works there. That works there. It works there. Works there. Works there. That works. That works. That works.
Reading of the monitors and... Scatting stars. What? Who are he? How did...
Thanks isn't necessary. Just doing my job.
More aliens? Out of nowhere? And Jaal? Do none of you remember getting frozen? Frozen? I don't understand. We were just working on the monolith and then you appeared.
Yes,
you should return to Palev. Kieran will want to speak to you.
Maybe you're right. Oh, I feel a head splitter coming on.
As well you should, after what just happened.
We should make sure they return to the station. Who knows what lingering effects they might suffer from.
That's fair.
This Sam of yours, in your head, how is it allowing you to interface with the Remnant?
Sam helps with analysis and translation, among other things. It's complicated.
PB looks like he's ready to punch something. With the Remnant Abyss? That sounds serious. Let's look around just a little bit. High yield energy storage, excuse me. Tried to say that backward, that's not good. That cool? We'll take it. I'm gonna go ahead and do a save just in case. Really don't feel like doing that puzzle all over again. Puzzles aren't that terribly hard. So far, anyway. But still not something I'd like to repeat again and again and again. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of exploring. Not a lot, but a little. Get a little more experience.
Let's do this!
Make sure not to eat anything here, or let any sap stick on your skin.
Thanks for the tip.
Wait. Okay, this is where we had that fight earlier, I think. We'll go just a little bit further, and we'll circle back along the other side. Ooh, looks like we got some kind of a camp up here. Let's play this smart. Turians.
Ryder! Roka! What are they doing out here?
Those are Natana's uniforms, Pathfinder.
The Turian Ark?
Get behind the cover. Whoops. The guy we're planning on taking out moved.
Freaking clean.
One more.
We got targets!
More baddies incoming.
All right.
Need a little of this. Time to attack.
Looks like we got them all. Pavafina Perari. New entry. There's something wrong with this planet. Plants sprout up behind you. The trees whisper. And I swear something other than those aliens is watching us. Thank spirits for the specter. There's a specter here? If we survive, it's because of Avitus. There's a specter here. Ooh. The Turian bought a specter. That's good to know.
Sam, another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
We'll do later. Sorry, comlink. Oh, at least we know the Turian spark arc made it to this area. We know that much at least. Hello? Hello? Ah, there we go. Turian leader. Uh-oh.
Shot to the gut. Painful. I appreciate the help back there. Name's Avitus Rix. Sorry if my methods seem extreme. Civilian life is trying.
Scott Ryder, human pathfinder. You former military?
Spectre.
A Spectre. Special tactics and reconnaissance. Did the Council's dirty work for 15 years.
Well, that definitely explains the tactics.
So you're used to being above the law.
Ooh. A good thing there are no laws in Andromeda, huh? The initiative was my retirement plan. Then Natanis hit the Scourge and bam, woke up here.
What happened? Where's the Ark?
No idea. Had to break out of my own damn stasis pod.
That's not
A
fun.
fall like that should have killed you.
Those pods are sturdier than they look. But most of the Turian population is still missing, including Mason, our pathfinder. Sam hasn't transferred to me, so he's alive. Just don't know where.
All right.
He hasn't made it back to the Nexus.
Knowing Mason, he's out there looking for me. Mason dedicated his life to Andromeda. He's too stubborn to die now.
All right.
We need every pathfinder we can get.
The debris and stasis pods from Natanis are scattered across the sector. Between the two of us, we should find something.
All right.
The settlers here need your help.
I'm a stopgap. Mason is the solution. Here's my frequency. Call when you find something.
Will do. All right, so we have a lead on the Turian arc at least. Okay, so that's one we already read. Drusa.
I can't believe this is really happening. Thought we'd be stuck here forever, or until the aliens killed us. We built this camp from what remained of our stasis pod. If we leave, we can't abandon our wreckage. There's debris we couldn't get to out there. We have to take it with us.
Go get
Anything from the crash belongs to the initiative. It'll go back to the Nexus with you.
Good. No telling what's still intact. Don't want hostile aliens using it against us.
No, we don't.
If you find anything from Ark Natanis, tag it for recovery. Oh, and thank you.
You're welcome. All right, so we got a couple side quests. Yay. We already talked to Avitus. Or whatever his name is. Who's remain? Another weapon mod. Whoa. New entry. Another attack by those things. The aliens. Can't get 2 days without an ambush. And if it's not them, it's the damn plants. Poisoning us or destroying whatever equipment we can scavenge. I keep wondering about the other arcs. Maybe they fared better and are mounting a rescue. Just hope it's not the humans. Arrogant bastards would never let us forget it. Well, I got bad news for you then. Recovery aside, this device is valuable for its non-standard adaptation of initiative technology for Helios-specific operations. Field improvised devices leapfrog development cycles and provide significant research potential. Got it. Here, let me check our journal here. Yeah, let's continue on this path. We'll come back along the opposite side like I said I was planning to do earlier. If I can figure out how to get out of this area now that I'm in it. It looks like maybe this direction is the way I want to go. Yeah. So these are the spiky fellows. I was wondering about that when they said another alien had arrived. Whoa! Let's be careful, we don't want to fall down into that pit. Looks like we can jump out, and we may have to go there later. But later is not right now. So we're gonna head, whoa, some nickel. Back towards our starting point. But like I said, we'll sweep around the... Oh, I see some Remnant. And a Jaal, whatever a Jaal is.
Take it out.
There's another one. Whoa. Hard to see here. Makes it much more difficult. Got some enemies up on the right. Let's see what we got over here.
We're not alone.
Still gotta work on judging distances here.
Down you go.
A basic assailant outfitted with mid to long-range weaponry. Got it. Savage quadruped that camouflages. Yeah, we already knew that. Uh-oh. Okay, back on, guys. I got a feeling we're gonna run into more over here. Like they're fighting somebody else, though.
Get ready to fight!
I think that's it. Good work.
Whoa! The heck was that? Okay, stay out of the liquid. Noted. Okay. We are lagging really, really bad. So what I'm going to do is if it'll allow me, and it may not, it looks like it won't. Not sure where this lag came from, but boy, it got bad. So I think what we'll do is we'll call it a day right here. We're far enough into this. We'll pick up here next time. Well, maybe. Hold on. See if we can get out of here. Back here, we did find an entrance that looked like it was leading into another vault, so we will definitely be coming back here. Let me turn off my aura. That can't be helping with the lag. See if we can get back and turn in this mission real fast. Okay, it's clearing up, so that's good. For now. I noticed it's been getting progressively worse. So we're just gonna make a mad dash. But we got a lot done today, though. I definitely saw an entrance to a vault. And you can see the sign cleared right over there. Unfortunately, I think my recording got stuck at the same time the image itself did. The game itself froze up. Yeah, see, here we go again. But we're almost there. We can do this. Now, that might actually just be from loading up the images for this. See if we can figure out how to get up there. Oh, hey, this.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Oh, that's good to see. And yep, lag again. Bad lag. Okay. Come on, guys. Maybe I should have stopped while I was ahead. Come on. Let's get in here, let's turn this in and call it a day. This is obviously getting worse and worse. I'm not trying to call. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, we're almost crashing.
You don't feel any different?
I don't think so. Why? Do you?
My mind feels clouded, but I don't know if I'm just tired.
Okay, we're just gonna call it good here. We'll pick up here again next time. So we're gonna call it good here. We'll pick up here next time. The slide's getting out of hand and it seems to be affecting everything, including my recording, so not worth the effort. I'll see y'all next time. Thank you for joining me. Bye-bye.